So what are variables in algebra, and why do we use them? A variable is something that can vary, which is why it's called a variable. For example, what is the age of a person? There is no fixed age. Every person has their own age, and it is always changing. That is why age is a variable. Variables are also known as unknowns when they appear in an equation. For example, in an equation, x is called the unknown because there is only one valid value for x, meaning there's only one number that x can take. You can't just plug in any number. There are some equations with more than one valid value, like this one. Sometimes x, or the variable, is called an arbitrary number because x can be any value. It is arbitrary. This is really important because when proving any theorem in math, you need to prove it for every possible case. You can't just plug in every number to check because there are infinitely many numbers. That's why you want something that can represent any number, an arbitrary number. And if you prove something for an arbitrary number, you have proved it for all numbers. For example, if you multiply any number by 2, where the number is not a fraction but a whole number, the result will always be an even number. You can check it for a few numbers, but you can't check it for all existing numbers. But if we say that multiplying an arbitrary number x by 2 will always give an even result, we know it's true because the product is divisible by 2. And since we use an arbitrary number, we have proved it for all numbers. That is the beauty of algebra.